Good evening. I'm Luke Clary, and we start tonight with breaking news.
I'm Alicia Machado. We are tracking a growing fire in Lake County. The Boyles Fire started just before 3 and at last check is burning at more than 76 acres. It's burning on Dam Road next to Clearlake. CAL FIRE said that there are multiple spot fires in the area. Around 30 structures are on fire. As of right now, there is no containment, and the cause of this fire is under investigation. Evacuation orders for Clearlake are in effect inside of Highway 53 on the west side, Dam Road on the south, Boyles Avenue on the east side, and 32nd Avenue from the north. More than 8,000 PG&E customers are also currently without power. We have a crew headed to the scene right now, so stay with us for updates both on air and online at abc10.com.
Meanwhile, the line fire burning in San Bernardino County expanding overnight. Late last night, Governor Gavin Newsom announced a state of emergency. Evacuation orders are in effect as the fire grows to more than 17,000 acres with no containment. Earlier, the governor had posted online that more firefighting resources were headed to Southern California. CAL FIRE says at least 3 people have been injured by the fire. No word yet on if any structures have been damaged. Let's get it over to Chief Meteorologist Monica Woods. The heat and those winds making for a tough firefight.
Certainly throughout the entire state, you're right about that, where temperatures were largely in the 100s throughout the Central Valley, all the way through Southern California through the weekend. In terms of where that smoke is headed, we generally have an onshore wind, so it is going to disperse that smoke. You can see the Davis fire over east of the crest still putting off a lot of smoke, anticipating that to stay east of the crest, where we have that red flag warning in effect until 8 o'clock tonight. Dry, gusty winds, low relative humidity still posing a risk of rapid fire spread. In terms of those peak wind gusts for today, much more problematic for the Sierra than down low throughout the valley. And that's why we generally see the highest fire danger going to be in the higher elevations. Current winds, as I mentioned, fairly light right now. We're not seeing too much smoke dispersion from that Boyles fire in Clearlake right now. Temperatures, meantime, still very warm for this time of year. Upper 90s to low 100s throughout the Central Valley, 90s for much of the foothills, and 70s up top for the Sierra. Here's a look at our hourly forecast. We're going to continue to see cooling conditions for tonight. Not too much in the way of wind. Highs tomorrow once again will approach the upper 90s to near 100 before we start to see 80s back in the forecast as our low pressure system starts to come in. Cooler than average temperatures just around the corner, guys.